Hi friends, in this video, I would like to share about the difference between good debt and bad debt. Before starting the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future exciting educational videos released weekly. To most people, all debt is bad, and they highly never look forward to it. However, you don't need to be afraid to get into debt. In some instances, getting into debt can be the right choice that you need to take to ensure a better future. To make sure that you use debt wisely, you will need to have a very clear understanding of the difference between good and bad debt. This video, which is about good debt versus bad debt, will allow you to understand all the facts about it. I will also share some useful tips on how to use debt to make money with ease as well. What is good debt? In layman's terms, good debt will give you the chance to acquire assets that will create positive returns. Generally, good debt is an attractive investment that provides you with positive returns that exceed the debt and the monthly repayments. Here is an example of good debt. Let's say you borrow 1 million Singapore dollars from the bank to buy an apartment which is valued at 1.4 million. In effect, you would be making 500 Singapore dollars monthly from the rental payments from renting out the apartment after covering your loan repayments. What is bad debt? Typically, we classify bad debt as the one where the value associated with the products reduces when you purchase them. Getting into debt to buy such products can be considered as bad debt. For example, the price of a vehicle will drop once you purchase and register it under your name. Likewise, the value of branded clothes, televisions, and other luxurious items will drop when you own them. You should never get into debt to purchase such things. Otherwise, you will become a victim of bad debt. What is the difference? Generally, good debt will generate positive income that will help you during its repayment. It can eventually contribute towards your financial stability in the long run. Likewise, bad debt can lead you to becoming a victim of the debt trap. You should totally refrain from getting into bad debt. Good debt strategy. There are various good debt strategies available that will help you to increase your wealth. Getting a home equity loan is an example of one of the best options available. Home equity loans can be considered as an offshoot of mortgage loans. That is because you get to obtain your loan at a lower rate of interest. To get such a loan, you will have to use the house as collateral. However, you need to take note of the risk associated with it. In case you are not able to make any payments, there is a higher chance that you will get the house foreclosed. Case study: how to use good debt to build wealth. Using good debt over time will help you to accumulate wealth effectively. Here's a used case which will help you get a better understanding of how you can leverage on good debt to build wealth. Eric borrows money from the bank to fund his property investment. With good debt, he needs to place a down payment of only 10% to purchase an apartment that is worth 700k. After a period of 5 years, he was able to sell the property away. The price associated with Eric's property appreciated by 30%. As a result, he can sell the house at a higher price tag than the amount he bought. Along with that, he would keep the monthly interest payments to zero along with the loan capital repayments due to him renting his apartment out. Therefore, he was able to build more wealth. If Eric had used a financing method with a high interest rate, he would have been forced to pay more on interest. This would not have helped him to earn any profits, even if he sold the house at a high price tag 5 years later. Summary and key lessons. You should have a very clear idea about good debt versus bad debt after watching this video. Pro tip: please keep these differences in mind so that you can make the right decisions when getting into debt. As you can see, you can use debt to make money with minimum hassle and build more wealth. Avoid using debt money to purchase luxury items such as taking loans to buy a new Chanel handbag or even a new luxury car that you cannot usually afford. In both cases, they will rarely generate any positive returns. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future interesting educational videos released. Please leave a comment below for me if you have any questions, and I will reply to it.